Hey everyone. Okay, today's task is chocolate dipped turtle apple slices. Okay, so I got my stack cooker here. We're going to do about 3.5 cups. This is probably a little bit more than 3.5 cups of milk chocolate. Let's start with that. That's probably too much. That's a lot of milk chocolate. So we'll put some of that back. So we can always make a little bit more if needed. So that is milk chocolate. And then we need a tablespoon of coconut oil. Here's my spatula. So we'll put that in there. And I'm going to melt this in the microwave in the stack cooker. And I'm going to do it at small bursts. So I'm going to put it on for about 35 seconds and then check it and make sure that we are melting. And okay, so put that in the microwave. Okay. I'm going to slice my Granny Smith apples with the mandolin. So the mandolin comes with multiple blades, lots of safety features. When the deck is raised, you will not cut your fingers, okay? The blade is in, but the deck is up, so the blade is protected and you're safe. So we want them in about 1/2-inch slices. So I'm gonna say this about level 6. I just wanna show you real quick. There's a second dial on it, so this one adjusts the deck height. This one allows blades to come up for you to make French fries or hash browns. Okay. Check our and give our chocolate a little stir. And we're not starting to. The coconut oil is starting to melt, but it needs a little bit longer. Okay. We also have the paddle. When the apple is put in there, or a potato, you won't cut your fingers. It's all raised on all the sides, so as long as your hand's on the red, you are safe. So I'm just going to put the apple on its side and push down. And now my apple is loaded in there. And I am going let's check our thickness. That's about 1/2-inch thick, I would say. I forgot to take the blade off underneath. So all my apples were going onto the storage blade. Okay. So we'll set that aside for a second. And we'll check our chocolate is coming along. It's not quite melted, so that was 2 rounds of 35 seconds. So we'll put it on for another 35 seconds. Okay, so now that we have these prepped, I'm going to take my paring knife and I'm going to put a hole into it. Take a popsicle stick, and maybe I did not cut them. Those are not 1/2-inch thick. So we're going to cut another apple because I did not cut them thick enough. So let's go to 9 and try that again because my popsicle stick will not fit in. So again. Okay, let's start with that. Okay. Perfect. The chocolate is now completely melted. Okay, so I've prepped a few. I just put a slice in the bottom, stuck my popsicle stick in. going to take my chocolate here and I'm going to stick it in there, you see, and just scoop the chocolate over top, making sure the apple is completely covered so that it doesn't brown. I did cut out the stem off the bottom, and kind of not able to see. I have the silicone baking mat here, and I'm just setting it down onto the mat. You can see there. Okay, so we'll do another one. So again, just sticking my apple in, making sure it's completely covered. And then setting on the silicone mat. Okay, so I'll finish those up. In the micro pitcher, I have about 8 caramels. I'm going to melt these, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, well, I'm over here dipping bits of apple in melted chocolate. Thought I better get on here with my melted caramel, and hopefully this is melted enough. So I just melted in the micro pitcher. And I'm just going to go over each of these on the mat and drizzle some caramel so that this can all harden together. So that it's, you know, a turtle. What's a turtle? Oh, I got it on the popsicle stick. That one gets a little extra caramel once it's oh, that's a big clump. I'm not sure if there's a science to drizzling melted caramel or not, but I didn't buy the stuff in the container because I wanted it to harden again. So definitely, okay. So we got caramel everywhere here. And I've made a big mess, but the cool thing is I'm on the silicone baking mat, so I'm not worried. Okay, that's too hard. So now I have some pecans, and I'm going to get my chopping prep, and then we're going to get those ready and put those on, but the timer just went off, so I'll be right back. Okay, so before my chocolate hardens, I'm going to put just a small handful of pecans in here. Better take the blade off. Okay, and let's give this a couple quick pulls. And we have chopped pecans. So in half to that in no time at all. Okay, so now back to our turtle apple slices. We're just going to put a little bit of pecans on there. Oh, I can't wait till these harden, and my chocolate's already starting to harden a little bit, and to eat these. Okay, so I'll be back with once they're hardened, and yeah, talk to you soon. Okay, so these are looking pretty good. So let's look at that. Look how easy it comes off the silicone. Look at that. They look so good. Can't wait. Very good. All right, everyone. Well, there we go. There is chocolate covered turtle apple slices. Enjoy.